Hello guys, welcome to my little world YouTube channel. This is Manjula. Today we will discuss one of the biology section, that is how the organisms are reproduced, which is present in the 10th class of CBSE, ICSE as well as the state syllabus. Okay, let us start with the introduction part. Reproduction. What is meant by the reproduction? Reproduction is one of the biological process which takes place in the human beings as well as the plant also. First we will discuss in details about the human beings. Later we will discuss the reproduction process which takes place in the plants. Okay. Reproduction is a phase which is coming in a human body in the phase of adolescence period. Okay, in this adolescence period, lot of changes will take place in the human body due to the secretion of some kind of the hormones. Those hormones are called as one is a testosterone hormone. What it is? Testosterone hormone, and another one is a estrogen hormone. Testosterone hormone and estrogen hormone. Due to the secretion of these two hormones, certain changes will take place in the human body. So those changes are called as what it is? Secondary sexual characters. Secondary sexual characters. Due to the formation of these secondary sexual characters, these characters are indirectly help to the process of the reproduction. Okay. Already you learned in the hormones means, if you don't know the meaning of hormones means, you have to learn in this video. Hormones are nothing but these are the chemical substances which is secreted in a human body due to the endocrine glands. These are the chemical substances secreted by the endocrine glands. These are the chemical substances secreted by the endocrine glands. Like that only, the testosterone hormone is during the adolescence phase, it is released in the male body. Where it is? It is released in the male body. Testosterone hormone during the stage of the puberty or the adolescence stage, it is released in the male body. Due to the secretion of the testosterone hormones, certain changes will take place in the male body. Those changes are called as a secondary sexual characters. Let us discuss one by one what are those changes takes place in the male body due to the secretion of the testosterone hormone. The first change is called as a production of the sperms will going to be takes place. Production of the sperms will be going to be takes place, and formation of the hairs on the facial hairs, formation of the hairs on the chest cavity, facial formation of the hairs on facial hair formation will take place, and ejaculation of white ejaculation will take place. These are all changes will take place in the male body due to the secretion of the hormone that is called as a testosterone hormone. One by one I will tell you once again that due to the secretion of the testosterone hormone, what are the characteristics which is appear in the male body means, one is the formation of the hairs on chest cavity, formation of the hairs on the facial face, and production of the sperms, development of genital organ, and secretion of the semen or the white ejaculation will need to be takes place in the male body. Okay, like that only. At the same time, at the time of the puberty, the estrogen hormone is released in the male body. Due to the secretion of the estrogen hormone, certain changes will take place in the female body. Those characteristics are called as a secondary sexual characteristics of female. Okay, what are the changes will take place in the female body means, first major change is called as the starting of the menstrual cycle. What it is? Starting of the menstrual cycle, and here same development of the genital organ, development of the mammary glands or the breast glands will going to be takes place, and small hair are appear on the leg, and all these are all changes will take place in the what we call female body due to the secretion of what it is? Estrogen hormone. Okay, due to the secretion of the estrogen as well as the testosterone hormone, certain changes. What are the changes will take place in the both the male as well as the female? Those are all characteristics called as a secondary sexual characters. If in coming exam, if they ask for what are the secondary sexual characteristics of female or male, which are the hormones reason for the secondary sexual characters, if they ask, you have to write the answer, that is a testosterone hormone as well as the estrogen hormone. Due to these hormones, changes will take place. Okay, this is when it will all the changes will take place in human body means at the stage of the adolescence. This is one of the important stage which is help for the process of reproduction. Clear? Okay. come to the topic. Reproduction. What is meant by the reproduction? Reproduction is one of the biological process. Already I told you that it is a biological process which is giving birth to the young ones. In simple word, reproduction is a giving birth to the young ones. In this reproduction, two types of reproduction form. What is meant by the reproduction? Giving birth to the young ones. Types: sexual reproduction, and asexual reproduction. One is a sexual reproduction. What happens in the sexual reproduction? It is also giving birth to the new one also, but here the gamete formation, two parents are present, two gametes are present. With help of the fusion of the male as well as the female gamete, new organism will be produced. That is called as what it is, sexual reproduction. Detail we will discuss in this video. What is sexual reproduction? Here the fusion of the male gamete, which is a male gamete, this is called as a sperm. Sperm is fused with the one of the female gamete, that is called as what it is, egg or ovum. The male gamete, that is called as a sperm, is fused with the egg or the ovum. Thereby this egg is fertilized. That fertilized egg is called as what it is, zygote. This process is called as a fertilization. The fusion of the male as well as the female gamete has a result. The egg is fertilized. That fertilized egg is called as a zygote, and this whole process is called as a fertilization. Clear? So after the zygote formation, this zygote is undergo the cell divisions. After the zygote formation, embryo will get formed. When the zygote is converted into embryo, during the embryo stage, that the cell is one of the single cell. This single cell is undergo the cell division. It produces the minimum. It will take 32 cells. 32 cells are called as what it is, blastocyst. After the formation of the blastocyst, then the group of 36 cells are called as an embryo. After the formation of the embryo get attached to the endometrial wall. That is called as implantation. After the implantation, the development of the baby will take place. This all process will be discussed in a female reproductive system. Here all these process, whatever that takes place in this after the fertilization, all this process will takes place under the sexual reproduction. Once again, I will repeat, the sexual reproduction means here the two gametes are present. One is the male gamete is called as a sperm, and female gamete is called as an egg. By the fusion of both the gamete, the one of the fertilized egg will form, that is called as a zygote. This formation of the zygote is called as a fertilization. After the fertilization, zygote is undergo the several divisions. After the divisions, implantation process will take place. After the implantation, development of the baby up to the 9 months in the mother womb. After that, the delivery of the baby will take place, which takes place in the sexual reproduction. Clear? Next, asexual reproduction. Here the asexual reproduction with a single parent, the new organisms will be produced. This asexual reproduction as well as the female reproductive system, which is come under the sexual reproduction, we will discuss in the next video. Okay? Bye bye. Take care.